look gorgeous. We love it every
you.
time you come by. Thank you so much for coming back.
Thanks for having me.
Please, we love you. Congrats on Sirens, by the way. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Number one on Netflix in like 40-something countries. That's amazing.
It's pretty crazy.
Everyone in
Everybody
the
has
world.
seen it.
Is that
Even the woman in my beverage buying store where I get my mini Diet Pepsis.
Yeah. And
She loved it. She was like, "That's not like you at all."
wow. See, you see, you do good acting.
That's right.
I love it.
Yeah.
I think that's fun when I see people that are just know my normal life, or somebody they go, "Hey, I saw your thing. I love that."
Yeah.
It makes me happy.
I know, it makes me really happy.
I fans love it so much they want it to come back for
I know.
season 2.
It's crazy.
But-
yeah.
Could there be a season 2?
It's not up to me. It's up to our writer, Molly Smith-Metzger. And she, the last time you saw me, I was on a ferry leaving town. So I don't know how I get back.
Yeah. I saw you posted something with one of your co-stars here. And is you in a,
Look at that guy.
a falcon.
He's a teenage falcon.
A teenage falcon.
He's a teenage falcon. And he was very nervous. He didn't want to eat his piece of raw chicken. I tried really hard.
Yeah, but he liked you.
He did like me, and in the middle of a scene that I had, because I'd been kind of touching him and talking to him, I had my hand out, and I was talking to Millie in a scene, and he just jumped on my hand. And I was like, that better be in the show.
Yeah, right, because he bonded with you.
Yeah, it was
I was in Vegas once, and I saw a guy with a falcon.
Yeah.
He had like a glove, and the falcon would land. And I just thought he's an interesting guy, you know?
Right.
It's Las Vegas.
That's what they do.
I just thought he's walking around Las Vegas with a falcon. And that's no, but he was hired by the hotel.
Oh, because that's right, because they keep the seagulls away.
Yeah, they scare pigeons
But,
away
know,
or something.
They have these big talons. In the first episode of the show, I have a falcon that I'm supposed to be releasing into the wild. It's a female. And, you know, they're trained falcons, and they don't want to work, you know?
No, because they're done yet.
They don't want to work. So I kept going like this, and she'd go up and she'd come back. I go up and she'd come back. And they have these big talons, right?
So frightening.
And I'm like in this dress. It's all like goddessy. I have bare shoulders. She goes up and she lands on my shoulder.
And you start bleeding, you start crying.
Everybody goes like, oh. But she just like sat there with her big old talons, like didn't dig
Come
in.
on. Shout out to the Falcon
Yeah,
who
right?
watches the show. The Falcon watches the Tonight Show every night, so it's perfect. You know, we've had some actors that are your co-stars of these projects on the show. Sydney Sweeney is recently here.
She's wonderful.
And
yeah.
she said how much she loves you, and they all geek out working with you in your whole career.
Aw. They're all great. Millie Alcock and Megan Fahey and Sydney Sweeney, just really, really wonderful actresses.
They love you, but they're like so. I was like, that's so cool because I go, Julianne Moore. I've known you for a long time.
She's not like,
No, you are. But I mean, I was like, she's the nicest person. Like, honestly, you meeting her, I've just loved that. They were all in awe. And I was like, is there people that you were in awe of or freaked out the first time meeting?
Sure. Meryl, you know, that's like,
oh, yeah,
she's
Meryl
like,
Streep.
You know, bow down, right? And then, And then once I was doing a play, this was crazy, actually. This was really crazy. I was doing a play on Broadway, and everybody, it was opening night, and all these people had come in, and for some reason, my dressing room door had closed. And so it was a knock, and I went over there to open it, and I came face to face with David Bowie.
Cool.
I know. And he said, hello.
Yeah, as one would.
And then I don't remember what happened.
That was all he is.
I was like,
wow, you handle the Falcon, you can't handle David Bowie.
I know.
Hello, and that was it. That's all you blacked out.
Hello.
How cool. Let's talk about your film, Echo Valley.
Yep.
This is a thriller. You really don't know where it's going to go. Lots of twists and turns.
Yep.
You were telling me backstage you didn't realize it was an action movie.
You know, I don't always read the stage directions.
You were unbelievable. You're so funny.
I get very caught up in the dialogue.
Yeah.
You know?
You're like, hey, what is this?
What do they say? Oh, she says that. Oh, he says this. Oh, she says this. And I read that kind of stuff, and then it's like, and then the lake, la, 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 la. And then the horses, la, la, la. And then the barn's on fire, la, 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 la. But I don't think about it much. And so then as we were doing it, I was like, wow, I'm tired. These horses.
These horses, yeah.
These horses, this running, this car stunt. And then I'm like, and this lake. There's like all of this swimming. The director said, I said to him, what are we going to do about that underwater stuff? And he said, we're going to go underwater. But I just didn't want to think about it.
Do you know anything about diving?
I didn't learn how to swim until I was 26.
Is that right?
No, it's really weird. And so I can swim now. I can really swim, but diving I never got to because it's really hard to put your head down. All the water goes up your nose. So I just said, nope.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm not doing that.
But you did do stuff. You actually did dive.
Well, so that's what happened. It's like we had to, when I was doing it at the surface of the lake, I was okay because you can't see that I'm not putting my head all the way down with the water going up my nose. But then we were in the tank. We were in a tank in London, actually, this big, big tank.
So it's the tank simulating the lake.
You know, we do all the underwater stuff.
And all the cameras are there, yeah.
That's right. So they were like, you have to duck dive and just go down past the camera. I'm like, well, first of all, I can't duck dive. and second of all, I can't even see the camera. I can't see it because I don't have goggles on. I can't see anything.
No.
Do you see anything underwater?
I don't see anything. I
see anything underwater.
I don't open my eyes until I start the show, and then when the credits roll, I close my eyes.
That's
and I walk
right.
Somebody get me to my house.
Right. That's right.
Yeah,
that's
I don't.
right.
You know, that's what I do.
So.
No, underwater, I can't see anything.
No, and they kept
you
trying
me?
to teach me how to duck dive like I would do it, and they'd be like, no, just pull your knees up and go down. And I do it again. They go, no, we'll just like do this and just pull it up and go up straight down. And they kept again and again. And finally I said, listen, you can tell me 1,000,000 times.
Yeah,
I'm still not going to be able to do this.
I'm not going to do this thing. Well, let me tell you something.
And they were like, just try it. Just try it. You just have to do it once.
That's all you need.
And here we go.
You nailed it.
Here we go.
You brought a video of you successfully doing a duck dive.
I did a duck dive.
Here we
Watch.
go.
Watch.
Look at that.
There we go.
Yeah! That is how you do it. That's gorgeous. You nailed it.
I still couldn't see anything. I couldn't see anything.
Yeah, and were you so happy when you got that take?
I was so happy.
You're
We
like,
all started to applaud. And I came out and they were
it.
like, whoa. Yeah, anyway. So that's the one time we have evidence.
Yeah, you did it. You nailed it.
Yeah.
But tell me about this movie. Tell everyone what Echo Valley is about.
This one's about an hour 44.
No. It's an hour 44 minutes. I know.
Yeah.
But what is the premise? Thank you. But yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
What is the premise though?
The premise
is a daughter shows up to her mom's doorstep.
So you start this movie. My character is bereft. She's lost her partner. She's grief-stricken.
Yes.
Grief-stricken. There are laughs out there
No, I know,
about the
they're
grief.
laughing.
Yeah. Anyway.
No, you're being serious now.
Yeah, I'm being serious now. There's grief-stricken. She has to take care of this farm all by herself. Real economic pressure. Her daughter is an addict. That's really sad and horrible. And then there's a knock on a rainy night, like.
Open the door.
I open the door.
It's your daughter.
And there's my daughter.
Cool.
Yeah, but she's covered in blood.
Hello. All right, here we go.
That's right.
Not her blood.
And it's not her blood.
Oh! You see what I'm saying? It's so good.
That's right.
It's so good. You're so
Yeah,
good.
thank
Sydney's
you.
so
Aw,
good. It's
yeah,
fantastic.
thank you so
I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Julianne Moore in Echo Valley. Take a look.
What are you doing here?
I need help.
Okay, let's get this off. Are you bleeding?
I'm sorry, Mom. It's Ryan's.
Woo! Julianne Moore, everybody! Echo Valley streams tomorrow on Apple TV+, and Sirens is streaming now on Netflix. Thank you so much for coming. We love you so much. More Tonight Show after